What's up guys? Today we're gonna draw Jessie from Toy Story. So we're gonna start drawing from her eyebrows, okay, here, because she's really happy today. So I want her eyebrows going up like this and her eyelid. Okay, so let's go round here like this. She got really playful smile today, okay? Go here, a little bit of semi-eyelid line. When character smiles, it's kind of always add a little bit of semi-eyelid line. Just, this is the main eyelid, right? And a semi one right there. Then we're gonna draw her actual round eye here. Did I draw? Okay. Bottom eyelid line, okay. Then same thing other side, please. Here we go. Go like this. Da, 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 da. Semi eyelid line a little, sorry, it's a little, it got messy. And then 1, 2, 3. Well, if Jessie's like a more mature character, a little older, let's say college age, maybe older than college, we're gonna add more eyelashes. But in a manga world, when characters is like more teenager, playful, like that kind of a character, 3 or 2, that's good. Not too many, but not little. You know what I mean? Okay, nice. And her nose, in the middle. Well, in a Toy Story world, yes, she has such a big eyes, but in the manga world, we add way more details. Okay, all right. Let's draw her smile. Whoa. This smile, sorry, I forgot breathing. This smile works great, even boy character too. When characters like being energetic, funny, this sort of like round, like a stretch to the side, but round smile, that works good. And then we're gonna draw teeth line from a side. Key for this, you don't connect all the way, just only from a side, all right? Then we are going to start drawing her. Oh, I'm gonna switch to a little thicker brush pen, okay? Here we go, face line. So start from there, guideline round. We're gonna tilt it a little bit. Here like this, here. Because her chin is gonna be right there. Not gonna be too low, but right in the middle, right? And then it's gonna go kind of like this. Well, whoops. Got a little bit of shadow. Okay, shadow, nice. Then we're gonna draw her ear. Kind of open up. All these manga ears, a little bit oversized than actual, human ears. We can do maybe this side a little bit too. All right. So she doesn't have a bangs, but slightly, we're gonna add a little, open up from a middle and go to the little bit of side. So I'm going to start drawing, let's do from here, kind of like this. Go here, kind of a relaxed, okay? And then maybe side, short hair coming up a little bit. And I did, oh yeah, I did this way here. Here, kind of like this. So here, that's gonna be a little like relaxed. Side bangs, I guess. Maybe a few more. Kind of like this. Okay, then we're gonna sort of like draw this rim cowboy hat. We're not gonna show on the top, but like pretty much this oversized cowboy hat, this rim part. So once you finish drawing a bangs, yes, kind of a bangs, we're gonna add from here, go like this, okay? Tilt it like this. Here we go. Kind of like that, okay? Then we're gonna draw her pigtail. Oh, you know what? Her neck. So she's kind of like, her face is a little bit tilted, right? Let's do, now let's draw her braided hair. So for this, I'm gonna show you really easy way and super cute. So start like this. In my manga school, Learn Manga with Misako, like we draw braided hair a lot because it's a really popular hairstyle. So I'm gonna show you how we do it. So like a braided hairstyle from like right underneath ear, right? So this one looks like a little bigger round shape, and then slightly bigger, medium, okay? And let's go a little small here, and we're gonna add, here we go, bow here. This is going to be yellow, and then rest of it. Oh, I gotta go like this. Here, go like that. Okay, kind of like this, a lot of hairlines. Then this inside of this hairline, I'm gonna move it slightly here, right there. Let's draw from the top. So the hair sort of like hairline, main hairline is this alphabet V. Victory is V right there in the middle. And then more here, you know what I mean? Kind of like this. And more. And more. Kind of like this, okay? And if you want to, we can add a little more like main hairline right next to main V shape, okay? So more, you know what I mean? Kind of like this. Here we go. Good. Okay, so now, yes, she's wearing a really oversized hat, cowboy hat. That's the main part. Ready? I usually like kind of drawing a curved line. It's better to slightly kind of tilt it like this. I'm gonna draw from a kind of a top from here. Whoa. Okay, good. Tilt it like that. Hi. Okay. Okay, here we go. Like that. Do. Good? Yes, yes. I'm going to tilt it more like kind of, okay, go like this. Okay, from here, okay. I'm going to connect the line. Let's go at no, okay. Good, right? Good enough. Yeah, like this. I'm going to maybe go like, I guess I'm going to do it more like this here. This side here. Kind of like that. Okay. Nice. And then let's add oversize this her shirt. We're just gonna draw up to just the color. That's about it. Okay. Kawaii. I know the character is already so cute, but in a manga style, oh, so kawaii. Good. Okay, so let's erase just this pencil line and we're gonna start coloring. If you're enjoying this video, you love my new book, How to Draw Kawaii Manga Chibi. There are tons of chibi step-by-step tutorials and tips for making your manga stories. Scan the QR code to get your copy. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so these are going to be the colors we use pretty much a lot. Red, ginger, and a green, yellow. All right, so let's start adding skin tone first. Okay, so skin tone, you don't need to just think about anything. Just start coloring. We're going to add a little bit of shadow later. So can you just fill the cheek area, ear, neck, kind of like this. Okay, oh, I should go a little bit up. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to add a little bit of line here. This is going to be a little bit in shadow, okay? And here, right underneath kind of a bangs. Here like this. If she's wearing a hat like really deep, yes, most of like her forehead is going to be in shadow, but she's kind of like wearing a cowboy hat open up more, so we don't need to worry about shadow so much. Here, okay? Okay, good. Oh, maybe ears a little. Nice. Okay, so I want you to pick ginger tone, please. If you don't have a ginger, mix orange and a brown together, so they can create really nice ginger warm tone. So I'm going to use this main ginger and a little bit of like a brown reddish tone, right? So this is how we're gonna start coloring. First, don't think anything. I want you to just fill every just here, this piece of area with a ginger, please. Okay, so let's start coloring. Now, I want you to pick a little darker than ginger tone. We're gonna start adding a little more like a shadow, okay? So from the middle, I want to create, look at that. I do this all the time. Okay. Coloring a little dark tone from the middle, and I want to create this feathery texture in the middle here, okay? Like this, and I want to do the same thing this side. So color, 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 and from color, color, color from the bottom, kind of like this. Okay, and I want to do the same thing here, and this is gonna be a little bit of shiny spot too. Shiny spot, shiny spot. And I want to do same this, creating the same textures. Here, 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 everywhere, okay? Let's do it. Alright, now we are going to start adding eye color right underneath her eyelid. Can you add just a little bit tiny gray as a shadow, okay? Not like a makeup shadow, just a shadow. Okay, oh, I forgot doing this. So we're gonna think of shiny bubble, okay, here like this. And then in the middle, can you do a little like little tiny black bubble like this, kind of like that. So that's going to be the base, sort of like a tone, and we are going to start adding green from the top. And can you leave a little bit of space in the bottom? You don't need to color all the way, okay? Light green, green. I said green, green. Then can you pick darker green from the top? Press, press to the middle spot, press, press, middle spot, okay? And from here, can you add a little spiky lines and surrounding this shiny and a black bubble like that, okay? And I want you to do the same thing on the side. Green, green, green to the middle, darker green, okay? Spiky, 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 spiky lines. Here we go, nice. And now let's add rosy cheeks because she's happy. No, okay. All right. Then, here, the main part, this cowboy hat. So the first, I want like this, maybe like 1/4 of it in kind of little like a shadow. So let's add a little, just a light side line like this. And I want to go press a little harder here. Here like this. Okay, whoop, kind of fly, okay, here we go, okay, little bit like hot, okay, I mean darker please, here, and the rest of it, can you add just a light red all the way top, all right, let's do it. Okay, here we go. So yellow here, and maybe just a little underneath her color. It's just a accent. If you have kind of a neon yellow color pencil, which this is my favorite, okay? This is a, well, it's getting really short. A Prismacolor neon yellow. I love always adding this neon yellow even inside of eyes. It's a nice touch, so try that. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how to write Jessie, her name in Japanese. Maybe right here, like, where should I? Just here? Right there. Okay, let's do that. Gonna go a little like this. Hi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a small one. 1, 2, 3. This is J. Okay, next is a she. 1, 2, 3. Just know those 2 dots and hyphen. So this is Jessie. Here we go. We drew Jessie in a Kawaii Manga style. Wow. Good. Ta-ta! So here is Jessie. This is the one you saw in the beginning, my sample I made. And this is the one we just drew together. Definitely this cowboy hat. So kawaii. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any more requests, please write it down here. I can wait to hear from you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you next video. One more thing, take a look at my book collection, my graphic novel series, Bounce Back, and activity book series, How to Draw Kawaii Manga. Arigato!